My name is Lily Copini. I'm in 8th grade and I'm from Orange.
How did Jesus introduce himself to you?
So it started off at the first retreat I went to. It was the winter retreat. I didn't really go to church at that time because it was kind of awkward for me. I just kind of sit in the back. But I was like, the retreat sounds fun because I like Big Bear. So I went, and like the first day was like, okay, I guess. Like I made a few friends. And then the afterglow is when everything really happened. You said like anyone who needs to accept Jesus, come up here. And then anyone who's like accepted Jesus before and feels like they need to like let him come back into their life again. And I started to feel like pulling at my stomach. So I was like, oh my gosh, like God's talking to me right now. Cause I just felt like really like there was like a pit in my stomach. Like I was like, I need to go up there. Like I felt like he was telling me. So I went up there and I got on my knees and I just immediately started crying like a lot. Like I was just like, I don't even know what happened. I just started crying a lot. And then a bunch of leaders came and prayed for me. And I just felt like so like fresh. Like I didn't think like anything was like, I thought I was like, yeah, I'm just a Christian. Like I didn't think anything was wrong. And then I realized then that like I wasn't giving my life to Jesus. Like I wasn't like really living in what Jesus wanted me to live in. And when I went up there, I like felt it and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to change my life because I was like not following what he wanted me to do.
What has God done since then?
God's changed my life a lot. At that time, it was like a bunch of things that was like keeping me from God, like my friends at school, and like how I like acted in like social media was like one of the main factors because like it just really messed up like my mental health. And from there on out, like you said that like we planted a seed that day and that to not let that the devil take that seed away, and that really stuck with me because I was like, if I'm gonna go back home and it's just gonna go back to normal and nothing will change, like there's no point of doing this. So I was like, that feeling in my stomach, it wasn't just like me, it was just like that was God. So I went home and I was like, slowly, it was like not really like a fast change, but I slowly like I deleted like social media and stuff, and I told my friends that like I need to focus more on God, and I ended up like recently like changing schools because it wasn't. So I'm in a new school now because I'm really trying to get closer to God. So I told my friends that I was a Christian and that I wanted to focus on that more, and they're like, oh yeah, I want to do that too. So we started like reading our Bibles together at school, but they still like were like doing really bad things, and I was like, hey, I kind of don't want to do that, but they just kept doing it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna switch schools. It was like a 2-day thing. Like I just decided and we did it. After that, I started going to church and I started making friends with like, and they would like talk to me about God, which would encourage me to like start going to church more. And when I started going to church more, like I was just really like into the messages. Like I always felt like they were like stood out to me and like I could understand what they were saying and like connected to my life and how I could improve. And I just felt like so much better when I went to church. Like I was really like looking forward to church. Like that was like the best part of like my week. I started making more friends and I just got really closer to God, and I started going on more retreats, and everything just like I just kept growing closer to God. Like I started reading my Bible more. It was just all like it just gave me like desire.
What would you say to that kid, young Lily, a year ago, or that kid that's sitting in the back that's like, I don't really know, my life's hard? What would your encouragement be to that person?
That's hard. I would say try to make a friend and like try to make a friend or talk to the leaders. Like it's not easy. Like it's not going to be easy to like talk in small groups or like try to participate more, but if you just have to like sometimes you just got to admit that like, oh, this is really uncomfortable and this is like not something that I really want to do because like I don't want to talk to anyone, but you have to take that first step and things will start playing out. You have to put the effort and God will help you.